Guys, good morning. This is Steve Wolbach, your friendly public adjuster. Today I wanted to talk very briefly about a situation that I hear from homeowners quite a bit, and that is where they end up suffering some damage. Let's say, for example, a water loss. And it gets on some carpet. You can have a situation, something as simple as an umbrella stand, where you have water that seeps out from that stand. Over a period of time, the bottom can rust out, or a stand that's used that wasn't really meant for an umbrella stand. You know, people are putting their wet umbrellas in there. It's sitting on carpet. Water's dripping down onto the carpet. Over a period of time, that carpet's getting wet. It dries. It gets wet. It dries. And what happens is people aren't aware is that you end up getting what's known as a delamination. And that's simply the backing of that carpet unattaching itself from the carpet fibers, the main part of the top layer of the carpet, if you will. It has nothing to do with the padding, although the padding gets wet too, and at times that can start to get mold to build up there, or just some nasty stuff that will build up there. We try to be very careful. I committed a sin right now. We're not supposed to use that M word because there are so many different types and things that are a fungus or a fungi or some type of growth, but it's not necessarily in the mold family. And right away people panic. Mold! It's like the blob coming out from the movie theater. Everybody just starts running. Anyway, what people will happen, they'll look at that and say, it's only that little spot, it's a little diameter like that, no big deal, I'll be fine. Well, that's you're doing yourself a disservice. You have just suffered a loss to that carpet. There's no two ways about it. And it was accidental. You did not cause this. This happened all on its own. But since you do have that issue, now you just sweep it. Oh, he's not going to say it, is he? You just sweep it under the carpet. Oh, man. Anyway, a couple years later, next thing you know, that area is starting to really get loose. It's funky. It's lifting. And the fibers are starting to come out all around from where that umbrella stand is. Well, now you just look at it, we're not happy with that. Now you got to replace this carpet. It's really looking unsightly. And you go out and spend your good hard-earned money. At least I hope it was hard-earned, unless it just comes to you just, falling out of the sky. And if so, lucky you. I'd like to know what you did to get that. But now you're going to go and pay to replace this thing, all on your own dime. When, if you would have listened to a public adjuster, I don't know, maybe a friendly one, I would like to talk to friendly people, and they advise you that, hey, you've got some damage here. I've looked at your policy. Your policy does have coverage for this type of damage, and every policy doesn't have that. That's true. But if your policy does, then why not exercise it? Because you ever see that commercial, pay me now or you're going to pay me later? And that me person it varies, But the point is, when you go and say, it's not a big deal, and you minimize things, now what happens is, when you do have to replace the carpet, because of it's prematurely starting to fray, and it's just looking unsightly, and sometimes you get some discoloration. Now that's all going to be your financial responsibility. When it first did occur, legitimately, totally under the guidelines of your policy. So guys, I hope you find that informative. If you did, I would ask you, what am I going to ask you? Come on. I know it's Monday morning, but that's right. I'm going to ask you if you would please like it. Give me one of these guys. I wish you could give me two, but you can't. You can only give me one. And if you would do that, what the heck? Share it. I think somebody else might learn from this too. There's enough sharing to give out to everyone. Let's everybody learn something today. If each day everyone learned one or two nuggets, that would be great. And of course, if you haven't subscribed and you somehow just stumbled upon this little video, please subscribe so that when I do put out more, and I'm going to constantly put out more, I'm here to pump No, that's it. I'm here to educate you. Yeah, that's it. I want to educate you. So, guys, I really appreciate you watching this. I appreciate you supporting me. Just send your checks to. Boy, wouldn't that be something if all I had to do is give you an address and people would write checks out? That's all right. Watch it, learn from it, and pass it on. This is Steve Wolbach, your friendly public adjuster. Please give me a call. My phone number is 610-213-8820, or email me at Steve Wolbach, WOLBACH, at ymail, and that's the letter ymail.com. That's how you can reach me, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and God bless you.